gems. True to Savage season. Let's be honest, nobody break it like Danny. Walking through combined smoke like a myth. Danny got notes on it with no clips. He said, yo, check that DB from Portland State. You're gonna laugh, but bro, he can straight up play. He know the verticals, hand size twitch, but more than the metrics, he reads that grit. No hype trains, no agency deals. He break down tape, no cap, just real. Every year he call names, no one knew. Then April hits, boom, round two. He's so
Boom. Greetings from YouTubeville. Once again, Danny Savage, Draft Guru. If you like the video, subscribe, give it a like. And there's this new hyper button. Give it a press. Coming out with a prospect for the 2026 NFL Draft. Mondays suck, people. They suck. Mondays suck. And I'm retired. And they still suck. I've said it on many occasions. I would work the weekends. I would work Saturdays. I would work Saturdays just to get Monday off. So then my Monday was technically like Tuesday night. I would go in Tuesday night. That was my Monday. But Mondays suck, bro. They do. I just hate them. Mondays, if I was president, I'd make Mondays illegal. You know. So I'll be talking about a kid, man. This kid he's a bulldog with a nonstop motor, man. Joshua Joseph, Edge, Tennessee. 6'3", 245. So some people might be down on him for his lack of size. Definitely can be a rotational pass rusher in a 4-3 defense. Or you could try him as a stand-up outside linebacker in a 3-4. 6'3", 245. He plays for the Tennessee Volunteers. This kid has a nonstop motor. He plays bigger, and this kid can move. I really listen when it comes to defensive linemen. I could care less what your 40-yard dash is. Like to me, it's only 10 yards. Same thing with offensive linemen, bro. Do I really give a fuck? Excuse my language. What your 40 is? No, I care how quick you are for 10 yards. Bro, the kid has 30 tackles, 6 for loss, 4 sacks, 5 hurries, 3 forced fumbles. Bro, the kid is a wrecking machine for Tennessee. Like I said, he has a non-stop motor. And like I've said, it's a crazy year where the start of the season, all these dudes that were like, "Oh yeah, he's going to be a top 5 pick. He's going to be a 3rd rounder now." And but every single draft, when we start talking about edges, there's always a point in the draft where the edges go from 6'5", 6'6", 6'7". Even you might get your occasional 6'8". To me, that's. And then it falls off a cliff, and then you start getting your 6'2", your 6'3" guys. But I wouldn't line him up out there edge for all four quarters. No, and let some big 6'7", 330-pound offensive tackle in the NFL tee off on him, have him getting chipped by a tight end. No, that's why, man, it's just like coaches. Everyone is not scheme specific. Everyone's not going to fit every scheme. That's why when you see teams that have turnover every single year with coaches, they suck. Dallas Cowboys defense, because how are you trying to put in your system, yet you're playing with like a mishmash of 3-4 years guys draft picks? Don't work, bro. That's why their defense is 32nd in the league, and they suck, bro. Hey, that's why I have a draft channel. I do me. I'll be putting some videos Oh, that Silence of the Lambs. That's funny story. Funny story. You want to get it? I'm going to be putting some videos in the comment section. Let's see. We're at 319. Watch out. Got coffee in me today. Yo, there's like a real famous coffee place by my house. And legit, I never had their coffee ever. I like instant coffee because I'm more of the effect it gives you, than the actual. I don't enjoy coffee. I just enjoy the effect. But I went in there the other day. I had a cup of coffee. I was like, oh shit, bro, it's pretty good. And back today for, my $10 cup of coffee, man. I'll stick to regular. Give me some minutes, put some in. I'm going to probably put out about 2-3 more prospects. Peace.